Today we have Bowen Lord in our office, and I wanted you to have him to give a testimony of the wonderful things that has happened since he has been in contact with the Fort Worth Hope Center. As I've shared with him today, I was amazed at all that has happened in his life, and so I have asked him to give a testimony for us to share with people of the goodness of the Lord in his life through the Fort Worth Hope Center. Okay, Bowen, tell us a little bit about the journey. As you were in the process of going to school and so forth, you had a few bumps in the road. For
Right.
example, I know that one of the bumps you had in the road is that when the situation with your wife became very violent. Tell me about that, and then how Hope Center helped you get reestablished.
Oh, there was a night when everything came to a head, everything came to an end. I came home and there was a drinking issue, and she was just extremely upset, violent. Things happened, and she ended up going to jail, and I ended up leaving in the middle of the night, never to return. It was a couple of weeks I was completely homeless. I had to sleep in a recliner in my mom's house when I could, until I found a place to stay. Finally, another associate that works here at the Hope Center helped me find a place to live. So I rented this little house, and when I rented this house, I didn't have anything but my clothes and my medication. Okay, so I was set up with everything I needed for the kitchen, pots and pans and dishes and food. I got a chair and some living room furniture. I was given a bed, so I even had a place to sleep. A little bit of things for a bathroom, a washer and dryer even.
That's awesome.
Basic things that one needs. I was blessed with through the Hope Center, so I had things I needed to live and start a home again on my own.
Tell me a little bit about your weight issue. You had a weight issue during that time.
I used to be severely depressed due to my marriage, the bad place I was in, and I used to eat for comfort, and I overate a whole lot. And I had ballooned up to 360 pounds, and it caused bad back issues, knee issues. I have COPD, and that caused it to be worse. I had breathing issues from it. I even had sleep apnea because of it. They told me I was pre-diabetic because of my weight. But coming to the Hope Center and going to the Smile Center here and having my teeth worked on, that caused me to realize to start eating less, and I quit eating like a madman and started eating normal portions of meals like a person should eat, and that started a weight loss journey that I went on. And from then to now, I've lost 120 pounds. And I've got about 40 more pounds to go to get to my goal of 200 pounds.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, tell me a little bit about your experience with the Hope Smile Center. What do they do there? What happened there when you went?
Oh, Dr. Oliver couldn't have been better. Dr. Oliver is absolutely amazing. I went in, and I already knew my teeth were in really bad condition, and I had a gum disease. I found out was a periodontal disease. And my teeth were in such a bad condition, they were actually drawing the calcium off of my lower jawbone, and eventually my jawbone was going to deteriorate and have a problem, and it was going to break or be fragile enough to break a lot. And Dr. Oliver ended up pulling my teeth for me and set me up with false teeth. I have a pretty smile now. I don't have a bad breath issue anymore. I don't have a self-esteem issue for that anymore. And that in itself did a major event to turn my life around and turn me in a more positive direction, move me forward in life.
That's wonderful. We love Dr. Oliver.
I love Dr. Oliver.
He's amazing. Tell me a little bit about your spiritual walk, because when you first came, I noticed you came a lot to the services, and then what happened during those years?
When I first came here, I hadn't been to church in probably close to 20 years. Since I was a teenager, I probably hadn't been to church. And I had been kind of sort of on a road back towards Christ. I talked to several people in my life that were, made me start to open my eyes and realize what was going on. But once I got to the Hope Center, it really started to come home and come into my heart. The people here were amazing. Like I mentioned before, Tommy Latham and Otis Lindley. I could go to them with anything, and I was met with love. And I mean, there hadn't been a day for the first probably 5 years I came here, Tommy didn't hug me when I walked in the door, And Otis Lindley is like another father to me. Otis and Joanne are both like another set of parents. I literally love them to death, and I tell them all the time that I love them. But they put me on this journey with the Lord that I couldn't be more thankful to be back, on a walk with Jesus. Have Jesus in my life it blesses me in ways you can't imagine when you don't have Jesus in your life, But I mean, I came here literally for food for the family. I got food for my life, food for my soul, food for my mind. I'm returned back to the Lord. I became a member of the church here because I came to the Hope Center. I've gotten rebaptized here, all because I started here looking for a handout for food. I've gotten blessed in more ways than I can ever bring up and go into.
And now look at you. You're almost 200 pounds. You're not far away from that.
I'm not far away.
You've got a gorgeous smile. You've got a new honey that you're fixing to get married to.
I've met the most amazing woman ever.
Strong Christian woman.
A very strong Christian woman. She's a licensed minister herself.
And she's never been married.
She's never been married, no.
And you all are desiring to start a family as soon as
And
possible.
we're looking to start a family as soon as possible.
Isn't that
yes.
awesome? And I believe God's going to bless you with that.
I honestly know in my heart that this is the woman that I've been praying to God for. And He brought us together.
Oh, that is wonderful. Well, Bowen, this is such a blessing for me to hear your testimony and to see the favor of God upon you, because I have watched you through the years as you came, and I saw you struggle with your weight. Anybody that weighs 340 pounds struggles. And
It
I've
was a
watched,
struggle.
yes, and
There
I have.
was a time when I was on a cane or a walker.
Yeah, because you couldn't walk. That's right, I can remember that. And then this weight began to just melt off of you as your whole life began to change, as you began to get a different focus on who you were.
Yes.
After you got your new teeth, it's like a new person blossomed, and this new person just came forth with a desire to be what God called you to be. And it was such a blessing to watch that happen. So thank you so much for sharing your testimony today, and we just bless you in your new walk with the Lord, your new job, your new wife, and in faith, your new family. God bless.
Thank you for being here with me all along the way and for the years to come. But you're going to still be here with me, Joanne. I appreciate it.
Thank you. And one thing, too, I might share, you do give back. You are our IT person here at the Hope Center now, helping us with our IT issues, and we are grateful. We thank you. The Lord bless.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.